The Apostle Paul, in 2 Timothy 2:2, wrote to his disciple, "You then, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Christ Jesus. And the things you have heard me say in the presence of many witnesses, entrust to reliable men who will also be qualified to teach others." Paul's principles of evangelism and theological education by extension, applied to discipleship and church planting, have brought an explosion of church growth in Latin America. In support of this multiplication of ministry, short-term missions has provided much-needed encouragement and resources to support the growing churches. Campamento Converge, or Camp Converge, a vision of Missions Door Honduras, is serving churches that do not have the resources to build extended facilities to serve their congregations. Together and with the help of short-term missions, these needs are being met. Many churches can now share the use of this camp. The Community Church at Garden Spot Village and Grace Baptist Church of York, Pennsylvania, have been partnering together with Missions Door and the churches of Puerta a las Misiones, Honduras, to complete the facilities at Campamento Converge. The camp was begun in 1995 with the help of Grace Baptist. Today it is some 90% completed with just 2 cabins remaining to be built. Since 2010, 5 short-term teams have traveled to the camp to work alongside the Hondurans. Michelle Kratz, the camp project facilitator and missionary, has brought several groups from the U.S. and also enlisted the help of her parents. Her father is a contractor from Arizona. Short-term teams have sent personnel with much-needed funding, construction skills, VBS programs, Bible teaching, and to work with folks with disabilities who visit the camp for their retreats. 2017 was no exception. 17 people from Pennsylvania, a missionary family of 4 from Senegal, and 2 from Arizona joined a couple dozen Hondurans to work and serve at the camp. The ministry was threefold. The group took VBS supplies to carry out a 3-day program in the local public schools. The group led the children in singing, and they presented Bible stories by video. They prepared and provided the materials for craft projects, and the kids made hand puppets from paper lunch bags. They made tambourines by placing corn between 2 stapled paper plates, and they made vests from paper shopping bags. Others on the team concentrated on the construction of the new multi-purpose building. It will provide a meeting area and dining facility for 6 cabins to serve smaller groups, augmenting the existing 10,000 square foot facility and the dorms that sleep nearly 150 campers. Before the group arrived, the local camp committee and staff had laid the foundation and had most of the materials waiting on site. Although tired from their overnight flight, the U.S. team went to work and in 3 hours had the first wall up by dinner time. The ladies painted and stacked the siding for the new multi-purpose building. They worked hard to keep it out of the rain so it could dry. They also painted the inside dormitory walls as well as the bunk beds. Sealing the underside of the bunk beds took a little extra maneuvering. The team helped with the weekend retreat for the folks with disabilities. Rocafam, or the association Families Breaking Chains, is helping to bring castaways out from the shadows where they might be accepted as viable members of their communities. They energetically participated in the singing led by Michelle and friends from Tegucigalpa. The group divided into 4 teams and participated in the craft projects and in the games along with the North Americans. On Sunday, the team visited the Baptist Church in La Hermania, where they participated in the service and were given recognition for their ministry to the camp. An afternoon excursion to the village of Valle de Angeles gave the team the opportunity to visit a local country town and to purchase some souvenirs to carry home. The team especially enjoyed working, playing, and worshiping with the Hondurans. Morning devotions prepared them for the day ahead. Meals including local Honduran fresh fruits and vegetables were a highlight. coordinating work tasks and craft projects in spite of language barriers, showed great spirit, and everyone knew how to play soccer. The short-term missions team's help was invaluable. After 10 days, the multipurpose building was well on its way to completion, exceeding expectations. The framing was completed. The roof was on. The outside siding was almost finished, and the rough plumbing and electrical wiring were in place. The gospel was presented in the public school, both to the elementary grades and also to the kindergarten. The disabled folks from Rocafam returned home with a renewed sense of hope and feeling loved by everyone at the camp. It was gratifying to know that Campamento Converge will be busy all the rest of the year, serving dozens of churches and their ministries throughout the area, and in turn serving as an example of what can be accomplished by the Hondurans and the North Americans working together.
Our prayer is that this place will be a place of salvation, a place of rededication, a place of redemption, a place of reconciliation, a place of healing. That's what we're praying for, and just that, yeah, many lives would be changed.